Welcome to the Great Awakening. What's happening right outside your door is the spiritual war. This is happening right now. The question is, which side are you on? Everybody that is angry and frustrated, I want you to understand where you are coming from. Are you coming from a place of reactivity, or are you coming from a conscious understanding of the truth? Now, there is so much to be upset about in this world. I recognize that. Now, we are waking up. This is the collective unconscious coming together to create the change. Now, what is the world that you want to look like? What is the world that you want to be in? What does that look like? Your actions dictate that world. We are literally creating the new earth right now. And I get it. We've had enough of the old ways. The old paradigm has got to go. We are this close to a paradigm shift. We have to create the change that we want right here on planet Earth. There's no other way to do it. I don't know about you, but violence isn't going to cure more violence. The riots, the negativity, we are fueling the war. And this is not going to happen overnight. This is going to happen in a way that involves love and compassion. What does love look like to you? What does compassion look like to you? It's not what I see right now going on outside. There's no judgment here. I want all of you to know that this is much deeper than what's going on the surface. You have to ask yourself, what side are you on? Are you here for the light and higher consciousness? Or are you fueling the negativity and perpetuating the fear? I'm getting so many messages about people living in fear, creating more us versus them consciousness. That has got to go. We are all waking up to this universal truth that we are one spiritual family. That's it. And no, I'm not saying black lives don't matter. I'm not saying that all lives matter, nothing like that. What I'm telling you is it's much deeper than what's on the skin, what's on the surface. We are here to realize our true self as spirit soul. And yes, there is a lot of negativity and brainwashing, racism, you name it, happening right now on planet Earth. Unfortunately, a lot of it happens underneath the scenes, going to the blind eye. Because of cameras and social media, everybody walking around with a phone in their pocket, they have the ability to record it. That's the only difference. And thank you. Thank you for the people that are speaking up and speaking their truth right now. Now ask yourself, are you coming from a place of love and kindness and compassion? Or are you feeling the hate and the violence and the negativity? This is very black and white here. Everything that is rooted in the 3D, the old paradigm, is still fear. So if you're coming at this, and if you're taking direct action and you are creating the change that you want, you have to understand if you're coming from a place of fear, you're still perpetuating the problem. So everything that has to go down right now that is rooting the new earth in the fifth dimension is coming from a place of love. You have to completely embody the love frequency. That is what our task is right now on planet Earth. We can't fall into the hands of the government, of people that want to create that us versus them mentality. Don't you see they're splitting us apart right now? I've seen so much negativity and violence in the last week, and I understand people are upset, rioting, breaking windows, looting, you name it. And come on, this has to do with people standing up for their rights. There is a major injustice happening right now. This is the global awakening. You thought coronavirus was bad. You thought being on house arrest and being stuck in your house wearing a mask when you go outside was bad. This is perpetuating into a place where, like I said, where we are this close to a paradigm shift. It's going to happen. Now, as we continue to move forward with this, please ask yourself again, are you coming from that place of love? That is required as we move forward into this new earth. As we create the new earth together, it has to be at a place of love. Otherwise, we are just repeating our history, repeating the mistakes from the past, and that has to go. There are people right now that have given their lives up for what they believe in. And I value that, and I honor everybody right now through this struggle. Now, as we continue to go forward, there can't be anything in fear. It's just that simple. If you're coming from a place of fear, it is time to let it go. And I know it's challenging. I never told you it was going to be easy. In fact, this is probably the hardest thing to do. You have to let go of those emotions and get into that prefrontal cortex, the real human self. We are here to love life, to be walking amongst the earth as fellow brothers and sisters, just loving everybody. I mean, it's just that simple. The more we complicate this and justify our actions into a fear-based reality, the more we are perpetuating the problem. It's just that simple. Are you stuck in reactivity, in your emotions, in the back of the brain, constantly blaming other people for what's going on in your reality? Or are you choosing love? Are you choosing the light? Are you anchoring in this higher consciousness? That is what we are here to do. I love each and every one of you. We are going to get through this. This will pass. We are creating the change right now, so just stick in there. Rise up, speak your voice, speak your truth. Do everything. Use your social media platforms to get this message out there. Use everything that you can do within you and your ability to spread the light and be the change. Until next time, guys, I'm out. Peace.
Remember, you are infinite spirit soul. The higher self is always guiding you. Tap into the infinite cosmic conscious energy which is within us, around us, and everywhere.